Hello YouTube, this is Kuzil. Welcome to another episode of Regrowth. I have a roof. Yes I do. It's right there. Well, it's a ceiling. It's not really a roof. Anyway, today's episode, I kind of want to show you around a little bit around the base. I've done some minor changes, just little things. And then today we're going to get started on, let's see, chapter 3 here. I unlocked this, um, which is going to let us get more ender pearls, kind of, through gas tiers. And then there's this here, which is going to require a lot of ender pearls. So I took a look at what an ender pearl requires, or what this, how to get this essence of ender through the ender seeds. And that's going to only take 4 ender pearls, which isn't that bad. And then these weak essences. So all I have to do is I should have looked at that earlier, and because I'm sure I have 4 ender pearls now. Well, I have had probably 4 ender pearls up to this point, but I have 3 gas tiers, and I could probably kill another enderman and or kill another ghast. I got these through a quest, and this quest right here lets us change ghast tiers into ender pearls. So this opens up the end, which is going to give us more opportunities to kill endermen and get more ender pearls and stuff like that, which would be great. And then also I want to go down to here and start Witchery, because Witchery is going to unlock some pretty cool things for us. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, first things first, I threw down like a ton of grass everywhere. I put these here, we're going to fill these up with dirt later and put flowers in them. I brought the bees over here to this little platform, and then I completely extended this all the way out till, to here. So if I were to do weather rain, you'll see that I've done that a couple times just to test it. It starts raining out here where the water collection is, and you'll see that the water level is going up there pretty high, and then as that gets higher, all of these start sprinkling, and I brought them all the way out here in case I want to add in, this many more crops, which I probably will. So, and these up here don't get going until the water pressure is a little bit higher. Yeah, there it goes. It's wanting to go. But anyway, that's really cool how that works. So we'll just weather clear. That way, yeah, that way we don't get a benefit from the rain that really wasn't there in the first place. This will probably run for a little bit. Even with the rain off, it's kind of neat. Those reservoirs kind of drain themselves dry afterwards. So anyway, yeah, that's what I've been working on. And I kind of put a little bit of boundary around each of these trees, and I was kind of thinking about bringing these over here and not growing the cherry ones anymore, just because I don't really like those cherry ones, but I'm still debating on that. Anyway, on with today's questing. Let's open up our quest book and see about making this catalyst. This catalyst is just a block, right? And it's going to take 2 gold ingots, 4 living rock, a mana pearl, and then 2 of these brewing stands, which we can make right now. So let's grab our 2 blaze rods that we have, and 6 cobblestone, if I can remember where I put it. There we go. There we go. And then 2 gold, and I gotta go put this in the mana pool. And let's see, what else did I need? Oh yeah, the 4 living rock. Okay, let's go toss this in the mana pool, and then we'll come back up and make make that catalyst. And then we also need to start tossing some some coal on here. I think we're getting a little low on our pool here. So that turns that into that. So yeah, killing that Enderman in the last episode, well, you didn't see it, but he was kind of hard. He almost killed me. And the Ender minis are even worse than that. It's just, you know how hard it is to hit the baby zombies. It's like that, but with like an overpowered Enderman. Yeah, that's what it's like. Okay, so this is going to give us 4 slime balls. Interesting. What can you use slime balls for? Oops. Use. Oh, you can make leads. Okay, it's not really necessary. Name tags. Okay. Sure. Okay, well that'll open up, oh, probably slime plants. Yeah. Let's go back to here. This will probably, yeah, slime soul seeds. Which is gonna take some time, so we won't be making that right now. Those Rune of Envy and Greed and stuff, those are the third step in the runic process there. So if we come back to here, these are Rune of Elements, these are Rune of Seasons, and these are Rune of the 7 Sins. So yeah, Lust, Gluttony, Greed, Sloth, Wrath, and Envy, and Pride. So yeah, if you don't know what those are, don't worry about it. Not a big deal. Not necessary that you understand what those are at this point in time. Anyway, okay, so what we do with this alchemy catalyst is we just go and toss it underneath this mana pool, and the thing that whatever we need to make, we just toss in here instead. So you'll see that if I have the guest here, over here, as soon as I hover over top there, you see the bottom looks different. That's because it's catalyzing, it's alchemizing whatever we're doing. So if I toss these in here, they'll turn into ender pearls, and yeah, that's how that works. So I wonder what this turns into. Just dirt? Yeah, okay. Oh, this is coarse dirt. Interesting. I haven't had that yet. So grass will not grow on coarse dirt. Interesting. Okay, cool. So let's head back up into the house here, and I'm trying to decide what I want to do for the outside here, like how I want to do the roof and stuff like that. So I wonder if I dig this up, if it turns back to regular dirt. It does. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Alright, next thing on the list then is to come down to chapter 10, and we're going to make this the witch's oven, which is really easy. So it's just 5 iron and 2 iron bars. Where did all my iron go? I might have used it all, actually. I was I forget what I was doing with it. What was I doing with it? It's turning it all into something, I don't know. But I used like a stack, 2 stacks of it or something crazy like that. Now I'm really curious what I was using it on. I'm sure it was something important. Oh, making these. Because these take 2 iron bars, a bucket, and an ingot each. Those are expensive. That's what I was making them. Okay, so we're going to have to cook down this, and we'll do that in here. So that way we can double this. So it'll be slow. Alright, I'm trying to get everything a little bit organized. I'm trying to, this room is a mess still. Still just kind of tossing stuff anywhere it'll fit at the moment. Alright, so then after that, that's going to give us, we're also going to need this soft clay jar. So let's just go make some of those real quick while we're waiting for the iron. See what I mean? Like, I don't know where anything is, just because I think it's just 4. Well, I'll take 26, I guess, then. It's fine. So there's that. This should be done here. This will give us 5. Now we can make a basin and switch that out if we want, and that'll do entire blocks at a time, which is kind of nice. But since we need ingots, we'll just go with this. Notice how this is different than the 1.10 version, right? There's no like cooling animation. It's just after a little bit of time, it just turns into an ingot. So that was totally not it. Okay. There we go. I remembered. Okay, so that's that, and then now we have to cook these. We just need 1, but we're gonna make a few because we're gonna need them. Okay, so let's put our witches system in this room over here. We haven't done anything in this room yet, so this will be our witches area. Let's actually put that on the outside wall. Yeah, this is good right there. It's fine. And so we put our cooked clay pots right there. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making, I don't know if they're called potions or brews. Definitely brews would probably be the best description for them. So let's come in here and we will, oh, 16. Well, why didn't it have it make me more? Why didn't it have me make more? That's funny. Okay, so there's 4, 8, and 12. 12 plus 4 is 16. I know I got some young viewers, so just helping you guys out. Math is great. Learn math. You will be better at life. Alright, so these are going to cook up, and then we can move on. So now this is going to have us pick rowan sapling, alder, or hawthorn, and I have no idea which one I want. I'm going to go with the rowan sapling just because it's first on the list. I don't know if I should pick one or the other. Maybe does it tell me here? Botanical magics are all well and good, but if you wish for a full recovery of nature, you'll need to delve into Wiccan rites. That's weird. That's scary. The first step, because that's kind of a real thing, the first step for this is the construction of the oven for extraction of various fumes. Okay. Oh, okay, so this quest line is split between this set and then What the World Teaches. So we'll go back to What the World Teaches and get more stuff out of there once this is complete. And that's chapter 4. So at the moment we don't have, we just have like, oh, maybe can we look in here, witchcraft, herbology. Maybe this will tell us the difference between an alder, a rowan, and a no. Oh, there we go. Alder wood appears to bleed when cut. This tree brings misfortune to all. Mutate the sapling from another plant with mutandis. Okay. Hawthorn is the tree of purity. It has a long history in the field of herbalism. Mutate the sapling with the mutandis. Or mountain ash has an affinity with magic other trees seldom match. Well, let's get the rowan then. I don't want to get the cursed one. And I kind of forgot about mutandis getting us mutandis. Okay, mutandis extremis. So what I should do is I should make some mutandis here and go... I'll show you something. Okay, so let's get 4 wood ash. Just get 8, that's fine. 2 mandrake and 2 green, I think. Alright. Let's crunch that down to no, and I don't remember which bag I put that in. Yeah, sweet, good. Okay, and then we need bone meal. So let's grab some bone meal here. Lots of bone meal. And then let's get 2 more mandrakes. Okay. Okay, this will give us 6 mutandis, and let's go ahead and finish this quest up, and we'll grab our rowan sapling. Right? Rowan's the one we wanted? Okay, I'm going to show you something before we go in much further today. So, let's say you come out to your grass, right, just wherever, and you throw down grass. Okay, so then you take your mutandis, and you right-click on a piece of grass. Well, that's not what I wanted. Hopefully, you'll get a sapling by doing this. So what you want to do, well, yeah, look at that, we got birch. So what you'll want to do is kind of go through several pieces of mutandis and get the different kinds of witchery trees. But we're getting that one for free. So that gave us spruce, which we already had, oak, which we did not have, birch, which we did not have, and rowan. Okay, so yeah, just making sure we didn't get anything else. All right, so let's take a look here. So now we want, I think, okay, so capturing fume in jars is your witch's, and your witch's oven is hard. You only seem to succeed about 30% of the time, as you've been trying to come up with a way to increase the rate of fume collection. Fume funnel. So the fume funnel, a single oven can be upgraded with 3 funnels. They only want us to make 1. To the sides and the top. However, the one on the top will not increase the chance of fumes, just the smelting speed of the oven. Later you will upgrade your fume funnels with a fume filter to increase the chance of fumes and even the smelting speed of the oven further. Okay. And you're like, okay, what the heck? What the heck is this? So instead of using this over here, this furnace, we'll be using the witch's oven. So let's make, wow, glowstone? Are you kidding me? Good thing we have some. That's probably why it waited to unlock until we went to the nether. And we need a lot of iron, so where did all that iron ore go? There it is. Alright. Toss you in there. And we'll just get a bunch more iron. Because we needed 5 buckets, an iron block, iron bars. Wow. Okay, so let me cut. I'm going to make this and I'll be back. Okay, I want to bring you guys in for this. Because I think I am going to automate my smeltery already. Just because you're probably looking at all these pipes and being like, dude, how did you get all those pipes? I actually kind of progressed in, what was it, 5? So I made all of these, which led to making the fluid ones. And then I did these basic transport, better transport, and then I'm working on the basic routing. This is going to require redstone, which I don't have, and there's like no other recipe for it. So I can't do that yet. But anyway, now I'm looking for a lever. There it is. Okay. So if you've never used Buildcraft Transport, which is what the BC stands for, the BC Transport, Buildcraft Transport works a little strangely. So so this is a wooden pipe. Wooden pipe pulls items from inventories, and then you use other material pipes to transport it around. But since we're only going down 1 block here, we're just going to use 1 pipe. You'll stick the wooden engine on the side here, and then you can stick the lever on the back of it. So what'll happen is this engine will start working, and as it pulses, it'll pull, it should pull, oh, need a wrench. Where's my wrench at? Okay, I did make the wrench. You see how this is a solid and this is not? That means that it's pulling from this inventory into this inventory. So you just simply right click on where you want it to come from and it will pump out of here. And since I have a hopper underneath here, I just made a vanilla hopper. It goes into the chest. So we will automate the the smeltery. And so what I need to do next is just make a bunch more of these bricks, these seared bricks, drop this down one, and then go all the way up to the ceiling with it. So that'll be 3 tall, and then I could just stick a whole bunch of stuff in here and just have it automate it. Yeah, and this speeds up. It goes from blue to green to yellow to red, and the wooden engine doesn't blow up, but the other ones do. So keep that in mind. The wooden engine is also the cheapest and the slowest. So every time it gets to this point here, and then pulls back, that's when it is actually doing work. So right now it's pumping out, you know, at its fastest right now. It's between yellow and red. So not to worry, at this point it won't do anything, but in the future it might. So just keep that in mind. When in the future with different machines, we'll want to regulate the use of those. So, okay, I'm gonna let that keep doing its thing. And actually, is there something else we can do while that's running? Come back down here to 10, and let's see. Yeah, so that's what is the hunted. Oh, okay. Hunters tend to go after those who dabble in curses, vampiric puppets, and voodoo puppets. But it also, remember that villagers have a tendency to employ them to deal with problematic vampires and werewolves. What? We're delving into witchcraft. There are those who are opposed to the art. The witches that you have met have warned you... I haven't met any witches. Have warned you that these so-called witch hunters also survived the cataclysm and will periodically hunt anyone who dabbles in the darker realms of witchcraft. Okay, cool. So I just need to find one witch hunter and kill him, or let him find me, or whatever. Okay, so then this is I was reading this earlier. This is weird. This is like talking to wildlife. I don't know. That's weird. Okay, so I don't know how to make any of these. So I need... Oh. Okay. Yeah, we'll get into that in a little bit for sure. And then wicked shrubbery. What? Glintweed, ember moss. Okay, so this is going to be with the mutandis, right? This is what I was talking about. So we're going to use... we have shears. Okay, let's read this. There are a few unusual plants that you're encountering while using mutandis. It might be worth retaining a sample of them in case they come in handy in the future. Okay, so... Yeah, I've already got the shears. I just need to use a bunch of mutandis. And, oh, you can get mushrooms with this? Okay, that would have been an easy way to get mushrooms too. But again, this didn't unlock until I get to the nether, so not a big deal. So you don't have to go caving. That's good to know. So let's go plant our trees while we're waiting for our iron. Oh, it's all done. That's fantastic. That was fast. That was really fast. Okay, and the last ingot will come out of the pipe. It probably stores an entire ingot in the pipe. Yeah. And now that that's done, we can turn this off. Cool. That was really quick. Okay, cool. Let's make this... so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I need to fill one of those up with lava, which we have. And then I need, what else did I need? Okay. Oh, 2 blocks of iron and 1 iron bars, which we have iron bars somewhere. Here we go. And then hopefully we have, yeah, we do. We got plenty. Just 2 of those. Okay, now let's see if I can remember how to put this together. Just looked at it. And then I'm missing some... Oh, the glowstone. I'm going to say the thing in the middle. Okay, so we can do 3 of those for the fumes. That's cool. Okay, so how this works then, just so you know, you put the fume funnel on the side. Oh, that's cool looking. And then you put your jars here, and we'll grab our coal. Okay, and stick that coal in here in our witch's oven. And now anytime we burn anything, it will have a chance of capturing that in the clay jar and the fumes. You'll see if I come back into here, that's what, was it this one here? Yeah, so these odor of purity, odor of magic. So odor of purity has me take a hawthorn sapling, melt it down, cook it down, and the byproduct is ash and the odor of purity, and I need to do that twice. Yeah. So the next step then is for me to plant these trees, get some mutandis going, and finding a bunch of some more trees. So I'm gonna expand out my orchard here, or my trying to think of the word for a tree farm. Yeah, can't think of it right now. Anyway, I'm gonna do that and probably go this way quite a ways with it, and we'll plant our spruce. Let's see. Let's chop down the these other trees here. We'll just have 1 row of each. Oops. Oh no! I didn't know it did that. That's not gonna be okay. Oh, it didn't do it then. That's weird. Okay. Good. It's good to know those are safe for the most part. I don't know why I did it here. That was weird. Okay, so we'll plant the birch here, and we'll plant the oak over here. We already have spruce. So I'm gonna make another platform and have that be for the rowan here. So yeah, I'll do that off camera, and I'll be back once I have a few more things going. Well guys, I thought I'd give you an update. I've got 2 of the 3 things. I've gone through almost an entire durability of this thing, and then back again. I've found all of these trees, one short of actually making dark oak. I'm so excited about that. It was like the first thing I got. I was pretty excited. This is a 2x2 rainbow eucalyptus. Never heard of it. I also found redwood sapling in here, which is crazy. And I've got some of these planted outside. I've got a Japanese maple shrub. Japanese maple. Yeah. Anyway, so just showing you that. I remembered. So we can't really progress until we can either make this thing, which we could do. I think I did find. Well, no, I didn't. I didn't find a hawthorn. I found what was it? An alder. So I've got an alder out there and a rowan, and I'm pretty sure if we chop down these, there's a chance to summon an ent that will come and attack us. And yeah, so I also remembered that there was this over here, how it liked to, it said that it was splitting this between what the world teaches in that other chapter. So let's go ahead and make this. This gives us some information about fuming, gives us 16 more experience and some more books. So this is pretty easy. This is the belladonna, feather, charcoal, and black ink. So just pull this down here. We'll make our black ink out of this. And I think, I know I just chucked it across the room there. There we go. Okay, so we'll stick that up in there. Let's go grab a couple books. I think I've got some books left over from previous quests, so yeah, quite a few. So we'll grab a couple. Take another look at what that was again. So belladonna, feather, and charcoal. We should have charcoal sitting around here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. And we need a belladonna and we have the feather there. And do we have any belladonna in here? We do. Okay, good. So we'll stick the belladonna on top, the feather over here, coal on the bottom, and the book here. There we go. And this is going to give us information about fumes. So we can read through this on our off time here. But this tells us what the different saplings give us in fumes. Basically, that's the only way to get fumes, apparently, is to get them through the through saplings. The next thing then, so that's gonna, we'll claim that. Next thing, this is recipes for disaster. This is the witch's brews, which is really easy. So it's another feather and a piece of dirt. So grab this feather, and I've got all that on me. Okay, feather, nope. Like that, there we go. And I'll just throw it across the room, because why not? Alright, so then, yeah, so this is all the, man, there's tons of stuff in here. Power, huh? Yeah, if you want to know anything about anything in this game, it should probably come with a book. So, our library is growing here. I'm pretty excited about that. But I don't think we can progress really any further. Oh, that unlocked this. Bubble, bubble, toil, and trouble. Anointing paste. How do I make anointing paste? Oh, that's easy. So we have belladonna, artichoke, mandrake, and snowbell. So let's grab these. How are we doing on the daytime here? Okay. So let's go grab a seed of each. So definitely needed a seed, that seed, snowbell seed, belladonna seed, artichoke seed, and mandrake seed, right? And we can do that right here in our inventory. And belladonna. Yeah, that gives us the anointing paste. Okay. Oh, and then we have to create the witch's cauldron. Okay, that just startled me for a second there. Witch's cauldron is made how? Okay, let's go back and read the first thing here. Brewing seems to require not just any old cauldron, but like you thought, but rather one that's been coated in a paste and seems paste of seeds known as anointing paste. The first step towards brewing would probably be to make one of these, which is cauldrons. Okay, so I'm gonna assume then that I need to go put a cauldron down, like a regular vanilla cauldron, and then right click it with that paste. That's what I'm just gonna guess that's supposed to happen, since there wasn't a recipe. So let's grab some iron here. I know we had like tons of, oh, there it is. I was like, well, we had tons of it. Where'd it go? Alright. So we'll make a cauldron. We'll put the cauldron down. We do have a ton of experience, and that's great. I like that. So put the cauldron on the other side over here, and we'll anoint it. Yep, sure enough. Okay, so now I need to pick that up. Okay, cool. And then let's grab the rowan, or the hawthorn, I mean. Yeah. Oh, we got all of them. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. Let's take a look at this real quick. We need 2 of these. Every witch needs a dark altar with which to perform rite and ritual. The best altars to build from rowan stone rubbed with fumes and anointed with water for good measure. Oh yeah. So this has to go outside. But we have all of the trees now, which means that we can get we can start chopping down these. This is the last one that I was looking for because we'll put that back down. When we come back into our quest book here, and we may move all of this outside, but we come back into, was it this one? Yeah. Required the odor of purity and odor of magic, and this was the hawthorn sapling, which we're not going to toss the one we have in there, obviously. And then this one was a rowan sapling, so we can actually do that now. I think, let's see what this gives us. This may give us the fume of magic, it may not, but I've got 3 rowan saplings out there already, or trees. So it did. Sweet. Whiff of magic. So we'll just leave that there for now. And let's go plant these other two, yeah. So these are what the rowan trees look like. They're green. And let's bring this over to here. There we go. Plant this hawthorn there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll plant our that one there. So let's bone meal this, see what this looks like. It kind of is funky. Let's see if we can, because we're gonna need a couple of these, right? So let's extend this out to there-ish. Nope. And there. Does that look okay? So I was wrong over here. Okay. Let's chop this down. And if an ent spawns, I think this wood is pretty nice too. Yep, there's one right over there. He's mad at us, so let's go kill him because he's got something for us. Or he might kill me. Look at his health. He's got a lot of health. Certainly has a knockback effect to him. He's gonna kill me. So let's get under a tree here. Come here. Can you hit me under here? Oh, he's spawning stuff, that's for sure. Yeah, that's how you do it. Oh, he's got a lot of health. Okay, that gives us an ent twig. Yep, and I think that probably should have unlocked some stuff in here. Maybe not. I would have thought it did. Anyway, we're over time on our video for sure. I just wanted to kind of mess around with you guys a little bit today. Kind of show you some things. Was hoping. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll keep going in this chapter 10 here and chapter 4. But let's go grab all of our rowans. Wow. Our hawthorn saplings. Look how many saplings there are. That's great. Well, that'll be enough to complete that other quest, for sure. Let's plant these, and hopefully we don't have to fight those ents again. But yeah, chopping down one tree provided plenty of saplings. Especially if the drop chance is like, you know, slightly higher. Like maybe 66% chance of getting the draft or whatever. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to call it there for the episode. We will be back tomorrow to keep going on this stuff. So, thanks guys for watching. Have a great night. Bye-bye.